This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Messi. Lahm. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the whistle goes for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Nuno Mendes. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The less said about that pass, the better. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Mendes gets over and intercepts. And he's managed to get free. Gullit with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Could move up a gear here. And he welcomes it in. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. He's in plenty of space here. Figo just eases him off the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi. Just about up to the hour now. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Numero 10, numero 7, numero 8, Messi, numero 14, lasciano il campo per il numero 18, Drogba, il numero 15, il numero 11, Beckham, il numero 19, Ronaldinho, il numero 24, attenzione, un cambio.
Ronaldinho. He's found a way through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Terrific header. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's having a hit. Oh, that wasn't far away. That's been cut out, well played. Lahm. And they're on him in a flash. Now it's Schneider.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Collier. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McTominay. For Lahm. And it's Lahm. Haaland. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Koller.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Davids. Zakaria. Now it's Schneider. Oh, that's nice.
Schneider. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Schneider. Now Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
I think we're just about done here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Schneider. Great work on the overlap. Now the finish! And he hits the net! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Schneider. Davids. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Chance! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Ha segnato al quinto minuto, numero 24.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Figo. Lahm plays it in. Schmeichel claims it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lahm. It's a good run down the right. And here's Messi. Gets a good foot in there.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, smashing header! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Ha segnato al 12° minuto, numero 10.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Vitinha. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Quality ball. Now it's Cristiano. There's the shot! And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Lahm.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's the hit! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Strokes it back. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vieira. That's a good ball out wide. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And it's Gullit. Passes short and sharp. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Figo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. McTominay. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Figo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's chosen to go back. No luck with that dink over the top. And now the breakaway. Messi. He is through here. Messi. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shot could be on. Cross to the back post. It's a mighty effort. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kohler is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Out of play for a throw. And it's Lahm. Lahm delivers. Terrific header. Another fruitless header.
Milan might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Oh, that's a nice ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's run loose here. Nicely weighted ball. And that's aimed into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Takes on his marker. Lahm. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And that's the second half started. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. And the shot! Oh, and another try! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Figo. He's got two. It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go and...
Has a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pedri. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Now he's off and running.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Messi. Oh, good spread. Up he goes! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ha segnato al 62esimo minuto, numero 4. Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 4, Cristiano Ronaldo, numero 10, numero 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 14.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Il numero 19.
Oh, what a climb!
Il numero 24.
He will be livid with himself. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Milan finding their passes. Drogba finds himself offside. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
De Jong. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Schneider is wide and looking to get onto this. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Schneider goes short. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now who's going to be first to this? Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cross goes in there. Great chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Milan have their second corner now. Maldini getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Ronaldinho. Climbs up big! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. This is promising. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Nuno Mendes. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. De Jong. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Platini. Drogba. Ronaldinho.
Il quadro
Right
indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Van Dijk. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's not got that quite right. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ah, that's a fine interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bellingham, he's played him through. Now it's Gullit.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Pedri. Lahm. And now the hit! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And here's Vieira.
Oh, that was expansive, and
Up he goes! Here comes another cross.
well, they won't.
Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Gullit plays it short. Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lahm. And it's Messi. Played into space out wide. That's a fabulous ball. Messi. Messi! Goal! Milan! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Numero 8. Messi! Messi!
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Figo. Lahm. Aimed beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Quality ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Maldini. Araujo. And it's Lahm. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to...
Great chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Oh, and he's through the middle. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. And it's Vieira. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's got tall. Oh, brilliant save. It's their second corner of the game. McTominay clears it away. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Koller.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. Pedri. Messi. Aimed in towards the centre. He's gone for goal. And how did he not make it fall? And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through Well, look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. And the action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Araujo. Christian. There's the hit! It's a goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Messi. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lahm. Messi. Figo.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And they're not going to make any further progress now. McTominay. And here's Messi. Climbs up big! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vieira. And it's Lahm. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Lahm tries to clear.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Il numero 15, il numero 19.
That's asking too much of anyone and everyone. He rises! And he hits the net! And surely that settles it! Terrible error, duly punished. It's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Araujo. Maldini. And Mendes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Koller. De Jong. Ronaldinho back and defending. Weghorst. Pedri. And it's Lahm. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Figo. And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Ronaldinho. Nuno Mendes. Ball played for Conte. Haaland. De Jong. Shifted upfield. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lahm. That's good running with the ball. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 14, numero 7. Lasciano il campo
crossfield, changing the point of attack.
Drogba. Il numero 24, il numero 11, Beckham.
McTominay getting this one clear. And the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
This is the time you need that pace.
Araujo, Weghorst looking to add to his goal. And it's Lahm. And here's Ronaldinho.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Nicely aimed pass. Koller is onto it in a flash. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Mendes puts his foot on the gas. There won't be another chance after this one. Could have here their final chance. Corner number 4 coming up here. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. And they can counter here. And it's Ronaldinho. Dink through.
Ci saranno 5 minuti
Oh,
di
what
recupero.
has happened here? 5 minutes to add.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's clever. Lahm. That's Vieira. Maldini eases him off the ball. That has been cut short. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Pull it. It's a good spell of possession, this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human... Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al sesto minuto numero 4.
So, a breakthrough already. Lahm. That's been cut out, well played. Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Figo. And here's Messi. Lahm gets into some space. Quality ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Ah, that's a fine interception. Has a look and place it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Played over towards the opposite flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Figo. And it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Figo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Could be danger here. Now it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Lahm, great defending, strong and determined. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter it.
Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Hullet. It's Bellingham. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Lahm proves just a little bit too strong. Moved on forwards, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lahm. And it's Vieira.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that's a good ball. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Bellingham. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Probably be looking to play it square from here. He rises! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Bellingham. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a mighty effort.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Figo. Messi. Figo.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Vieira. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pedri. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Thuram. And it's Bale. Passing nice and neat. Great hit!
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 10. Numero 8. Messi. Numero 7. Numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18. Drogba. Il numero 15.
Vitinha goes short.
Il numero 20.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Beckham. Il numero 24. Cambio di giocatori.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
De Jong. Picks out Haaland!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham. Araujo. Beckham looks to get on the end of this. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. De Jong. Mendes has it in a wide position. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Pinches it off him. Into the last quarter of an hour. Beckham looking to get on the end of this. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. And it's Lahm. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Played into space out wide. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. Bale. Vieira. And it's Lahm. And here's Drogba. Lahm. Now it's Beckham. Cross to the back post. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Vitinha clears it away.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Haaland. Araujo spots it and intercepts. De Jong. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So what can they come up with here? Chance! And it's in! Deep into injury time! This is threatening to become a really good game. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Floated through. It's a goal kick.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
Climbs up big! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lahm. Ronaldo could try cutting inside here. Quality ball. Now it's Hullet. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Figo receives it in a wide position. And they've got rid.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Koller is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
A real chance if he can get through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vieira. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Lahm. And the ball's a good... He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Figo. Forwards and with intent. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Here's Vieira. Lahm. Bellingham proves too strong. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Vieira. Lovely feet. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Vieira. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira. Nicely aimed pass.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Koller. He's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's the shot! with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Good read, needed to be. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Lahm. Can he latch on to this? Lahm aims beyond the defence. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Bullet! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Lahm gets into some space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. This possibly the last play of the half. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Figo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the action is back on the way. Vieira. McTominay works it forward. Ronaldo might just make this. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Figo picks it up out wide. He rises! That's going to go a long way. This might spot Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And reclaimed it in a try. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Neatly clipped into space. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Always onto this. Can he get onto this? Hullet opts to shapes to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bellingham. Gently done. And now the breakaway.
Di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
And it's Messi. Lahm. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Nuno Mendes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 10. Numero 14.
Araujo wins the duel this time.
Messi. Numero
Bale.
7. Lasciano il campo
De
per
Jong, a player
il
who
numero
needs
18.
no introduction.
Drogba. Il numero
And it's
15.
Lahm.
Il numero 24.
Here's Zakaria.
Il numero 13.
Passes
Il numero
short and
22.
sharp.
Park
Bale.
Ji-sung.
De Jong.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Zakaria. This is De Jong. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
This their second corner of the game. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Lahm.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind...
Big header! Really well taken goal. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong net behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bale, crunching tackle. Just about up to 75 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And straight into the wall. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Lahm. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. McTominay calmly anticipates. Oh, easy pickings there. That has been cut short. Lahm. He's in plenty of space here. He gets big! So close to drawing level.
Weghorst appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
And it's Lahm. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Bellingham. Very much into the last knockings. Now there's a fine ball. Thuram is there and he can get that
Ci
clear.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
De Jong. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Park Ji-sung.
That was well seen too, good clearance.
Milan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. The message is simple, defend this with your lives. And it's hoisted clear. And he's gone looking for safety. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your final thoughts, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Collar! An early chance, their first of the game. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Figo delivers. There's the shot! Goal, Milan! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Collar! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Assegnato al 17° minuto.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, nice one too, very nice. It's a mighty effort! Collar. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's cut it out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Big header! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup, and he was alert to it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pedri. And here's Messi. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got tall. He has done it. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Assegnato al 36° minuto. Numero 10.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bellingham. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Messi. Lahm. Figo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. Vieira. It's Bellingham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Il quarto
Pedri.
uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Figo. Now it's Pedri. And he's straight offside. Shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. That looks a good ball. They've done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Gol! Numero 25.
And the first 45 minutes are up. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving...
He's had a hit! Oh, what? And again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Now it's Figo, and he's certainly onside here. Cleared away. There will be a throw-in. Pedri. And here's Figo. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Out to the right. And here's Figo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. He gets big. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. So we've reached the hour mark.
È di 81.000
Figo.
spettatori.
Messi. He's dealt with that really well. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 10.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Numero
Nuno
7.
Mendes.
Numero 14.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Il numero 15. Il numero 13. Il numero 19.
rises!
Ronaldinho. Il numero
Harmlessly
24.
behind.
Cambio di giocatori.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Sneijder, heading backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Lahm. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ball swung in. Schmeichel is there to take. Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Drogba, and it's Lahm. Nuno Mendes. That's been cut out, well played. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nuno Mendes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Real chance! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Gol! Ha segnato al 76esimo minuto. Numero
The
18.
invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Referee's given a throw.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Lahm gets flagged offside.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Sneijder. That'll be a throw. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. McTominay is there, and he can get that clear. Araujo. That's very neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Haaland. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Ronaldinho. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ronaldinho. De Jong. Schneider. The final seconds now. Lahm.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Played out towards the right wing. Lahm plays it in. So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.